I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Yeah, dude.
With a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand. And over me top lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand.
Dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Oh my god, this controller is so useless on this game.
Footprints.
It just keeps moving around, look. I'm not doing anything.
A letter. And a bottle.
The wine from your birth year is simply brilliant. Startling bouquet. Absolutely must try it, but afterwards please place the bottle back where you found it. With love from D. Dandelion. I have changed it.
The
Just
wine
for this
from your
game.
birth year.
It was just
It's
good then for Call of
absolutely
Duty. It was
excellent.
really good for shooting.
Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or series.
Oh, that's really good, that.
$12:45 to $12:54.
Ah,
Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Siri, if you're reading these words, that means you've solved my riddle. For which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and you are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did at Temple Isle, but Menge is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive and burns you at the stake. And now he's got his sanctimonious paws on Beaks's treasure. He can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I am a Doppler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee, while you still can. Your doo-doo. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It's impossible. But knowing our friend will wriggle his way out somehow. Or at least, I hope he will. P.P.S. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A. You are to flee, remember? B. Meletele guards those who guard themselves.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
You don't trust me.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets.
She's a
Did
mage.
the same just coming here. So I beg
Sorceress.
you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right. See you then. And thanks.
Temple guard let even you into the city. Oh, fine, I'm not even.
I don't even let you take a goat.
I say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.
What's he doing here?
Move on.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock.
I need something to repair my sword with. Has he got anything like that? Not enough coin? Let me move the camera so I can see the bloody... $83 gold? You've got to be kidding me, haven't you? Ging 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 ging.
So long.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, who took it?
From now on, assume your presence is in front to return fire.
Where's the sword shop? The bloody hell's that? Gotta meet Triss, haven't I, at midnight?
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Real fire?
No, no. All right. first, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this imp.
The thinking castle will see right away up the best deals this side of
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
I want a repair kit for my weapons. How fucking hard is that? Jesus fucking hell.
So long.
Never mind, let's go meet Triss. Around midnight, I've got to meet her. Let's meditate till then.
Beg your pardon?
I read up the little son's den. Stop going there,
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Hard times with you and
Yes, I'll draw some I had.
It's a material world.
Glad you're here. Listen,
Roger.
took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No. Can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry. But I've made my decision. And I won't change it.
Pardon me,
Fine.
sorry.
Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit,
Ging,
death
ging,
doesn't scare him.
ging,
Always
ging.
found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters.
What are you talking about?
They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want? Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
All right,
Rich. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Happy New Year, Mum.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings.
Sinjung said Happy New Year.
Start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold.
You just
For
slapped
good.
her. Fuck you!
Put her in a cell.
Hands off.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch. One and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake.
Oh yeah? You bring that there? Come on then! Oh yeah? You want some there?
Oh, come on.
Oh! Ah, you want some there? Huh? Ah! Whoa, she's really magical, isn't she? How about some fire, like? Gigging. Wait. I need to be able to see my items underneath.
Looks like rain.
What the fuck? Fucking hell, am I dead? Fucking hell.
Drive you back!
Fuck you. Right, I need to up the brightness a little bit. That's better.
Quick!
Oh, I can't see shit in here. Why is it so fucking dark in here? Oh, bloody hell, what the fuck? Whoa, bloody hell, Triss. She got in there. Whoa, she's really powerful. Well, she's really powerful, isn't she?
Not good.
Who's this guy? It's Menge!
What? Lost your nerve?
Come on, Triss, help me out here. Oh, bloody hell, she's going for him now.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight
Okay.
first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Caleb, I have new instructions.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Good night. Sleep well.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
No worries.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah.
Binjong's off to
Strong
sleep.
stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate. This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard. Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yearrrrr. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Love the music. Minjung said goodnight, everyone.
Didn't look that right. It only ever rains these days.
The thinking customer will see right around the best deals this summer. It's never too late to see the light. Hear my prayer.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
village are you from? Well, I've since I'm not here to love
Oh! God.
That's it, Roach. Move it. Not so fast, Roach.
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
White sagging behind the door. What?
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
Don't play the tough guy.
You'll talk. Just a matter of... Save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh! She's setting fire to his balls!
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. And I'm just getting started.
Trace, stop.
First, let him.
Please. So, gonna talk?
Depends on the question.
Where'd Manga hide Sicky Riven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with me.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Yes. No matter what you do, witch, that I will never reveal.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Manga captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You never said so at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. a miserable sap like that?
Get to the point.
The dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menger's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menger's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it.
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. You've seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peacefully engage.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
Anger.
No one else knows that.
Anger in that.
He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him
Who's
or
that?
someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant.
Anger.
Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several 1,000 crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Oh, look, his beard's growing. God, look how many parts there were to the to this one bit. Bloody hell. Anger. Priscilla. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. 2020. It says it on the save game. Wow, how weird. It says 1st of the 1st, 2020. Look. I load the game, look. 2020. Ah! Oh God, seeing on Instagram people in Guangali in Busan where I am. They're at Busan. They're at the Guangali Bridge, which is like I don't know about 40 minutes on the metro. Stood outside, like waiting for the bonfire stuff. It's like it's freezing. What are you doing? Stood there like that, like, I'm like, oh, like getting pushed by people, like, I want to see the fireworks. Stay in. I couldn't think of anything I'd less like to do than that.
Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like when I was here the first year, I remember. Hang on. When I was here the first year, like I think it was December. Sorry. Yeah, December 2017, 2 years ago. I remember being in bed and getting messages from people. Yeah, getting messages from people saying like, I'm at Guangali, come in. And I'm like, why? And it's like, not only does it take, like an hour to get there, but it's going to be so packed. So you're just like one of many, like, it's like, what? Why is that good? I don't understand. Fair enough if you're going to spend it with friends and it's going to be like, and you're not far from home and whatever. I don't think it's all bad, but Jesus, man, like, what are you doing? And like, people are like, didn't you feel like you were missing out? Like, didn't you feel like you were? No, not at all. Not at all. I didn't give a shit. Yeah, but it's New Year, you shouldn't be at home. Don't be at home like all commotion. No, it's fine. I'm fine, honestly. I'll do it another day. Not today, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh God, I am ill today. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know you are white. No, I know. Right, just a sec. I'm just going to change back to... Just going to do a few games on that Call of Duty for a bit before I go to bed. You know, just have some fun. You know, like, just shoot some guns, White, yeah? Should we do that for a little bit? Right, just a sec. It's just going to go off.